And part two, friends, thrends, and thramly. As per my last video, I'm still kind of worked up about just the level of aggressive, pointlessly destructive stupidity that is going on right now, right? But here's the thing, and this is, I think, a clear distinction that we need to make, which is the rest of the world recognizes that it is not the general United States populace that is supporting this war, that is encouraging these actions, that these are clearly the actions of a fully deranged lunatic. And that's not hyperbole, right? That is, at this point, damn near a medical fact. Because I'm pretty certain if there's a doctor that's not in his pockets who are able to get their hands on that man for a little bit, studies would show that medically, and this is a clinical term, that he's out of his fucking mind, right? This is beyond dementia. This is just destruction for destruction's sake at this point. And while I don't immediately know how we can blast back, because we need Congress to, come out of recess, call an emergency session, and invoke the 25th to start removing this motherfucker immediately, take his finger off the button like yesterday. But what we can do on a day-to-day basis, as we are surrounded by such immense evil and cruelty, is show each other the kindness, the generosity, the beauty that we are not seeing, the grace that we are not seeing from this unelected, I'm sure, illegally installed idiot. So here's the deal. I can all but guarantee the headlines throughout the day are only going to get scarier and uglier, because as this countdown clock keeps on ticking towards his bullshit deadline, I'm sure his rhetoric is only going to increase in vitriol and fear-mongering. And he's now got enough yes men that we can't guarantee that somebody's not going to go ahead and do exactly what the fuck he wants. However, what we can do is compliment a stranger, not in a creepy way, just, hey, you look nice today. Hey, have a nice day. Hey, let me get that door for you. All these little acts of human kindness that remind us that the worst of us is not us. And make no mistake, Donald Trump is absolutely the worst of us. But just because he reflects some people's inner demons, their basest desires, it is not indicative or reflective of us as a society, as a fucking species. And we owe it to ourselves to not just be not defined by the fear that this man seems to live to instill, but to rise above it. Because I don't know about y'all, but at the end of the day, if the world happens to end today, which I'm sure it's not, but it's probably going to feel like it for a while, I know that I want to either go to bed, rest my head, or lay down for that last time, knowing that I did everything I could to be the kindest and best version of myself possible, because there's got to be some balance. And frankly, as imbalanced he is, it's going to take a whole lot of us to balance that bullshit out. So, please, see some sunlight. Step away from the headlines for a moment, because I'm sure we're going to get bombarded soon enough. Be kind to one another as best as you can, as much as you can, because we are all so much better than this hand that we've currently been dealt. Now, still, we stand with the survivors. We believe the survivors. We honor the memories of Keith Porter, Alex Preddy, and Renee Good. We still want the files released. And we want ICE the fuck out of our cities. We want a lot of stuff, right? But more importantly, we want to be better. We are better, and we can continue to do better. So please, please be better. But also, that rage is 100% justified. And today is a phenomenal fucking day to rise the fuck up.